It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504 Jeezy from the Big Easy here to welcome y'all back to the showroom. And today I got a review for y'all and an unboxing. But before I do that, I want to say thank you to all my day one subscribers who've been tuning in, and also thanks to the new ones who've been subscribing to your boy and everything. And also deeply appreciate y'all who has followed me on my social media platforms, which will be linked in the description below. And shout out to Shoes Up Sleeves Down for having me on the live yesterday, and also Kicknology for also having me on the live last week as well. Definitely want to give a big shout out to them. And also, I know I've been kind of behind on some of the videos, but I definitely needed to take a break for the most part because there's a lot going on in the world, and you know, it's just creating a range of emotions and reactions and all kind of other things. And for all those that know, I am from New Orleans, so you definitely know that we are kind of in the eye of the storm right now when it comes to like being in the national media and everything for what's going on. But I won't go into it on this video. I feel like that should be dedicated to its own time. But if you've been following me, you should already know my situation and my stance on that. But I know y'all want to get into the shoes, so I will get right into these unboxing right here. And my first unboxing, this is actually something that actually brightened my day once I seen it come in. And for those that don't know, this actually came from Hoopery. Hoopery actually had a pre-order going on for the memorial for Kobe Bryant and Gigi, and they were doing they were actually doing a collection dedicated to both of them, which was going to the Mamba Academy. But I wound up getting this right here, and and I got it in white, and I will show y'all right now. As y'all can see, this is a hoodie in all white, and this is a thick hoodie, a real thick hoodie. And take a look at the front. As y'all can see, on the front of the hoodie we have the Kobe number 8, but as y'all can see, they have it sideways to symbolize infinity. And we also have the number 2 on this sleeve in white for Gigi, and we also have the number 24 on the sleeve for Kobe as well. And this is actually a very, very heavy hoodie, and I know a lot of people are going to say, why you just didn't get black instead of white. I'm gonna just be all the way real with y'all. I love wearing this particular color because I don't want to feel like I'm being down all day, and like that kind of brings me down wearing the white hoodie. You know, that clean, pristine color just popping off of this purple and gold. Like it just does something for me. And for me personally, I'm like, anybody that knows I'm a hardcore Kobe fan, and like just this right here just brings me a little more peace, a little more, you know, at ease about the whole situation itself. I mean, him and his daughter was definitely taken away from us too soon, but who am I to question the Lord's work for the most part? But this is probably one of the better things for me to symbolize my appreciation and love of the game that I have, especially when it comes from him. And me being a father with a daughter, that also brings a whole nother layer to the situation itself. But yeah, I definitely am glad to have this one. And I don't know if they still have these hoodies up right now, because I had to get this on pre-order, and like they did like 3 rounds of pre-orders for this one, because I think a lot of people actually wanted this. So I think the collection is still up. If not, I will link it in the description below if you want to get one of those right there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the box. As y'all can see, got a unmarked box. This actually came from Finish Line, and me talking about Kobe, this is definitely something that's going to be significant to that as well. Let me get my cutter. All right, let's snap this. Yeah, but like I said, like me, I'm bagging that Kobe hoodie. Like, this is actually symbolic to that as well, and it makes it easy for me to transition into actually what the shoe is. All right, so this shoe initially sold out a few times. They actually restocked on Finish Line, and Nike sold out actually first day, surprisingly. All right, let's see. Got a USPS return label. All right. And as y'all can see, it is a Air Force One box. And y'all saying, Air Force One, what's so significant about this and to Kobe? Let's go ahead and get into it. As y'all can see, we have the Air Force 107 LV8 EMB, size 10.5. Style code is CT2558. Color code is 100. The retail on it was $110. The color is white, team orange, and black. And I know a lot of people probably like, what the hell, bro? Like, that don't even sound like a Lakers colorway, and it's not. And let's go ahead and get into this. This actually has a card. It has a card with it. And it actually has some embroidered paper, but let me go ahead and show y'all the card right here. So y'all can see it has embolded on there. And I'll just go ahead and give y'all a quick read of it. All right, let's take a quick read. Basketball remains to be the supporting roots of today's culture, both on and off the court. The spirit of the game is embedded in our DNA, lives within us today through music, movies, athletes, and style. Welcome to Capsule 1 Embedded. An appreciation for raw energy of street ball and endless possibilities within the game. And since they're talking about embedded, they actually have these stars right here embedded. If y'all familiar with these stars, they are on the tip of Air Force Ones. And let's get into the shoe. Man, these are nice. Take this one out as well. Oh yeah, these things are nice. All right. Zip this right here. All right. Bam. The Air Force One Low G Night, also known as the Rucker part. And for those who aren't aware of this shoe right here, the reason I say it's significant with Kobe Bryant, because Kobe actually wore the orange and white colorway of this Air Force One, but it was in the mid, so it's funny how they put this in a low instead of giving us the mid, because I would have really loved for them to bring that one back. But as y'all can see, it is just a orange and white Air Force One dedicated to the Rucker Street Ball Tournament, which they have. If y'all not familiar with the Rucker Tournament, they actually had like a lot of ballers that went through there. Kobe is one of them. KD, I believe LeBron played in. Like, if y'all haven't had like the Rucker mixtapes from back in the early 2000s, y'all would know about some of these things. But they have had some legendary street ball games that have been taking place there with some of the best NBA players that they had at that time.
Yeah. My hometown. Show them why, Kobe. Show them why we got 3 rings. Show them why we got 3 of them rings in our lives.
Security, get behind the line, security.
It's not a dream. It's not a dream, y'all.
Kobe wants it, Kobe needs it. Double team being applied, double team not needed. Mono, e-mono, turn around baseline, body. Shot over to Kobe, also known as 3 rings. He pulls from downtown, nothing but the bottom of the 9 on live action. Kobe, guarded by Byron, his dreams come true, but not to get that done. Not to get that done on national TV. And you gotta move back. The rep says move back. Mono, e-mono. He's gonna tell his mother, Mommy, I got it. He shot it in my face.
But let me go ahead and get into the bottom. As y'all can see, we have a traditional Air Force One bottom, and we was talking about the embedded that was dedicated to the stars that was on this on the toe cap and also on the heel of the shoe, which you can see right there, those stars. But the Air Force One, just giving its general history, you know, the first Nike performance basketball shoe with air, and the overall history of the shoe, and like today's standard, like you can't play with this at all, like unless your feet gonna be screaming later. And you have the all white midsole. You also have the Air logo right there on the side of the shoe, which goes around to the other side of the heel counter. As you can see, we also have something different. We have a orange stitch going across the midsole as well. On the upper, we have a textured leather, for the most part, a textured leather. I'm gonna have to find out and see if they made that 3M, because usually when it feels like that, that means they did something to the actual leather. We have also a textured leather swoosh logo, and it's also got that embroidered that orange stitch going around. And as you can see on here too, we have stitching on the panel in orange as well. We also come across that collar. It's mostly synthetic leather for the most part. Nothing too crazy to really write home about. Like, it is standard Air Force One leather. And also on the back, you have the zip code for Rucker Park right here, and you have that orange swoosh logo going behind it. We also have a basketball right there, which is a nice touch, a nice debris that they put right here. Normally they put the Air Force One debris right here. They actually put the basketball symbol right here. We have some standard white laces, and no, it did not come with extra laces. We have a real performance mesh right here that looks like it's to represent the chain link fences that go around the park. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it kind of looks like to me. And we also have the Nike Air Force One tag on there. On the inside of the shoe, we have the basketball court with Nike Air in the middle of it by the free throw line. And this is a standard insole, I believe. Let me make sure, pull that up for you. It's a little thicker than the average Air Force One insole, a little bit thicker, not too much. And we also have the Nike Air in the back in orange. Nothing real major to go over. I just want to go once over on the shoe. I'm definitely about to get y'all on foot of these two, because this is just a dope silhouette, just a dope color scheme. Like I said, I wish it would have came in the mid version, because that is true to Kobe's Air Force One that he wore that day he played in the Rucker Park. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it. I know Air Force Ones have been making a big splash as of late, but is this a silhouette that you are personally into? Because like I said, I stated this in the past, the Air Force One has never been my favorite shoe, just based off the fact that it used to kill my feet back in high school. But let me know in the comment section below how y'all feel about these. I'm going to give y'all that on feet. And as always, I deeply appreciate y'all. And as always, stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Like the video and also comment below. Let me know what your feelings are on everything that's going on. And I am JC Baby, and we are in the showroom, and I am out. You dig? And also, don't forget to spray these down with some goat shoe care. Spray this down to keep these protected. And I'm out. You dig?